Hey guys, it's Jason X. We're at Roll to Play in Capel, and for the first time, I got my buddy Taffeta Darling over here of Fangirls. Don't be awkward, like whatever.
He called me out. Don't be awkward.
No, because you did. Okay, now we've done. People have made fun of my voice and made fun of impressions of me. Usually it's Matt going, "I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm Jason X." But you did a very good impersonation of me off camera. I want to hear it.
This is my impersonation of Jason Dilworth.
Hi everybody! I have a super cool nerdy show that's live and I'm on the internet. My name is Jason Dilworth and I took off my hat.
Because you were making fun of my hat.
I wasn't making fun of the hat, just I was trying to think of something else.
It's my lazy hat. I didn't want to do anything real to my hair, so anyway.
That's what this hair clip is. But if you can kind of see back here, if I'm looking on the camera and stuff, it's very jagged because I haven't brushed it this morning.
Well, you are quite the chameleon on hair color around here, so.
Yeah.
But
you guys recording this?
Yeah, we're actually live on YouTube.
Button up my shirt.
You gotta look presentable. Okay. So, now you're one of our broadcast friends here in the Dallas area.
Yes.
Fangirls, Dames of the Round Table. You've been on your break, but you're coming back tomorrow.
Yes, I can't believe it's already tomorrow. Yeah. We, had a huge hiatus over the summer to where we left the station, I mean, it was nothing like big, oh my God, I hate Deep Elm on Air. It was like, you know what, I'm a big girl now. I got my big girl panties. I'm ready to go do this shit by myself. If I fail or succeed, it's on me. It literally is on me. I can't blame it on anybody else. So I did that, but I did it a little without thinking about my equipment-wise, and the computer I had was not nearly as strong. I thought my 2005 Mac from college was going to be strong enough to support everything I wanted to do, so I had to wait until Christmas, and finally I got the new software, the new computer, the new mics, everything else, and so myself and some of the other girls were returning tomorrow, finally.
I think you deserve your own camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and... I mean, people don't want to see me. They want to see... There we go.
Woo!
Right
I look
there.
so orange. I look fake and bake.
Well, at least the eyebrows even match your hair.
I think it's the eyebrows.
I've been thinking about going green myself, but anyway.
You should do green.
I should totally do green.
can
I
do
like
green.
green. But you are coming back. You've done some gear upgrades because we talk about the stuff off camera.
Yeah, I do. I bother him a lot.
We conversate. So
I will throw this out that you and Brent have been some of the biggest supporters and helpful guys of what I've been trying to do, being a female in the webcasting world.
Dude, we're buds.
It's very, very tough. So.
It's no big deal for me to it's my friend. You're asking me a question. I answer.
Well, you're also one of those people who want to see other people succeed, because there's some people out there that don't want to help you because they want to keep you down.
My outlook on that is somebody else's success does not mean my own failure.
Exactly.
So,
and if you're friends, you want your friends to succeed. So I was really grateful, and I've been looking at some laptops, and finally you brought up gaming laptops.
You brought up the one that I want. I told you the one I want.
You said something about Alienware, and I was like, oh, that's genius, a gaming laptop, because I didn't really process that something that powerful would process my 5 cameras and everything else I needed, and I was like, oh, great. So Santa J was extremely nice and generous for Christmas, so now I have a $4,000 18-inch Alienware laptop that will let me travel anywhere.
I'm so jealous of you.
It's amazing.
Because that's the one I want. If I would stop buying toys, I could probably get that.
It's amazing, and I wanted this last, August, and unfortunately, it just takes a lot, and there were some growing pains, and there were some money pains.
Well, none of us are extremely rich around here. Nobody has hit the lotto and just gone, yeah, I'll take this. Here's a couple of $1,000 to drop on gear.
Exactly. So I knew it was going to take some time, and it did. Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped it would, as far as the show staying the same. We're doing a lot of changes. I'm doing a lot of changes. I'm still hosting the weekly Fangirls show, but now it's with rotating guests and rotating co-hosts. So I'm really thankful that there's people who still want to be a part of that, because I'm not trying to make millions and be famous. I really just want to talk about
don't think our goal, any of us should actually be our goal.
Yeah. I just want to talk about fandoms with my friends, and so I'm super excited that I get to do that, and now I get to do that all over the U.S.
And I mean, you did put out a couple of test broadcasts, and I got to look at some, and I was like, ooh, it's so pretty. It's pretty.
I thought it was on private. My bad.
It's okay. I was thinking I was at work. I was like, let me click on that. Yeah, go watch those videos if you.
It's just me and Brent just talking about some stuff.
Yeah, where can somebody go, by the way, because we're going to get that out there. If somebody wanted to watch your show tomorrow when it premieres on Sunday, 3 p.m.
1 p.m.
Oh, you're changing to 1 p.m. You usually do 3 p.m., don't you?
Nope, 1 p.m. We used to do 3 p.m. for the
okay, that's right.
But just for the sake of it being done with before the afternoon hit, we're 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 to 2, and you can watch us at youtube.com/the Fangirls of Dallas, and then you can get all of our show information and catch all of our previous shows at thefangirlsofdallas.com.
And if you guys give me like a day, well, just give me a couple of hours, I can go ahead and put a link at the bottom of the screen, and somebody can go over there and sub to your channel.
Nice.
Cool. So there's going to be, there's definitely a gear upgrade. The show looks better. Love the look of it. What can we expect this season? Any guests, any tidbits you can tell us about?
Actually, I'm bringing.
And why are you such good friends with Samantha Newark? I mean, not that I'm a fan of Jen. I'm a man.
She is actually on our show tomorrow. She's our opener. They're doing a brand new Gem and Holograms comic that's coming out in a few months, and so Samantha's an awesome friend of the show. She's moved to Tennessee. We haven't talked to her in almost a year, so we're bringing her back.
Nice,
She's ridiculously nice. So we have her and Sarah Richard, who is the comic artist, the cover artist for the Gem and Holograms comics that are coming out.
I love them, and I mean, not that I would look at Jim and the holograms because I'm a man, but the artwork looks very, very good.
Yeah, she's doing the covers, so I'm excited to talk to her and kind of have like a kickoff to our new year. And we'll be revisiting with some of our other friends. Thankfully, with this new gear, I can have so many more artists like Skype in over. I'm still struggling to get Carrie Nord. I will get you Carrie Nord. But some of the things that we're adding to the channel, like the Fangirls weekly chat, still gonna be the same thing. But we're also teaming up with 3 Links to where we're gonna be doing music stuff, to where like we'll be reviewing some of the music that's coming out. I'm gonna be doing a Vinyl Hunters segment series, to where like it's just me kind of looking for different vinyls that I like, because I'm an avid vinyl collector.
Yeah, we're big on the toys, you and I.
Yeah. So
we show off our collections.
And we even records.
Check out our Instagrams too.
Vinyl records.
Well, vinyl records, and you do the
pop. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I'm a big Pops vinyl fan.
I think we kind of like Terry and I. We were going back and forth on Simpsons figures or something for a while back, but we're toy collectors. We're nerds.
Yeah, action figures for life. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then there's just a lot of random stuff coming up. I'm trying to just expand the YouTube channel itself, because there's so much out there that I'm passionate about besides just like games and movies. I'm a big fan of the music community, so I'm excited to be doing some stuff with them. One of the main things that I'm doing for the new year is, with this laptop, it's pretty much made me mobile, so I'm actually going to be hitting up a lot of friends that I've never met online. It's kind of like one of my goals that I'm doing for 2015, is that I've had all these friends that I've met through social media, through like from MySpace, that I've known for like 10 years that I've never met. So I'm actually going on the road. One of my biggest influences has always been Jack Kerouac and Allen Ginsberg. So I'm actually taking Fangirls on the road, to where I'm going to be driving once a month, maybe 10, 12 hours to go meet someone I've never met before, and just film it, and we're going to talk about fandoms.
That's cool as hell.
So I'm pretty excited about that. At the end of the year, I may do something with it, may turn it into like an actual documentary movie, but for the time being, it's just going to be Fangirls on the road, to where I'm traveling and meeting people that I've never met before.
Very cool. Now, okay, one other thing that's coming up here soon, our Nerd Family Reunion, AllCon, is coming up soon.
Yes.
You are one of the guests for AllCon this year.
I am. Finally, I don't know why, they've decided to make me their cosplay guest of honor.
Hi, Rob. Your camera's out in the car.
So yeah, I'm excited after being like just an attending fan and then moving up to like a vendor and then, being kind of like a small, guest. Finally, I guess we're like, just get her out of our hair. Let's just make her the guest of honor this year.
Well, it's. I mean, we always have a blast at AllCon. I mean, it's just great. I don't know. I can't explain like the magic behind AllCon, but maybe it's alcohol. Maybe.
I think it is the alcohol for sure, but I think a lot of it contributes to the fact that it's a different convention. It's not like a fan days to where you're just in this big convention center, for 8 hours.
Yeah, we go
actually
meet up with our friends. That's the main thing. It's like we're always just meeting up with everybody we know and having fun. I can't explain.
Because it's different. When you go to like a fan expo, you're waiting hours in line to meet somebody or to get an autograph. When you're at AllCon, you're spending hours at a time with your friends and panels that they're putting on. Like the Jedi Call Universe, they do all these, games and theory stuff. United States of Geekdom, they do all
Shout out Rick.
They don't lose your geek card stuff. I'm actually doing 4 panels this year, which I'm excited about. I'm doing a cartoon themed sing along panel Friday morning. That's literally what it is. I'll splice together some of my favorite cartoon theme songs, throw the words at the bottom of it. You guys
mask in there. Mask.
I think so.
That was my favorite.
That may be in there. So you just come in for 45 minutes and sing along. It's Friday morning. I'm doing a Dissecting the Brilliance of John Hughes panel. I love John Hughes. He's one of my favorite directors and writers of movies. Yeah, exactly. And then I have a crossplay panel and then a costuming on a budget. So there's a lot of stuff. There's so many panels that are going on. So AllCon, I think that's the big draw to it.
And AllCon is definitely one of the busiest cons because you are constantly doing
There's something to do.
You
Over
either
300 panels.
You're either sitting down playing a game of Cards Against Humanity with a bunch of friends, or you're attending a panel, or they got a movie, or it's just a blast. And yeah, we got Rick Gutierrez, Roy Buckingham. They've got panels, of course, Jedi Cole, Andrew Farmer. I mean, shout out to all you guys.
Yeah, the community that we have within all the different webcasts and podcasters are all it's very tight and it's very nice.
And we see each other, we're just like, AllCon is like, that's why I say like it's nerd family.
It's 4 days of just being in a hotel, hanging out with your friends, and at the same time going to those panels. So
almost like a big sleepover. Almost.
It is. It really is. In fact, Wednesday night there is an AllCon pajama party.
Yes.
To where I'll be there. I'll be there in my PJs. Unfortunately, I sleep fully clothed. I'm not half of dressed type girls when they sleep.
You can go over to her Instagram for that kind of stuff. She's always because I mean, what your Instagram, I'll honestly say it's almost like nerd fashion sometimes, because you post things like, hey, I got this awesome T-shirt from Target, and then you'll post little pictures of your toys and your dogs.
It is.
Your dogs are awesome, by the way.
There's more pictures of everything else but me on my Instagram. I think I'll occasionally throw up an image of myself if I'm somewhere, but really for me, Instagram is just like a big photo album without the bullshit of Facebook. Can I cuss? Sorry.
I didn't.
I forget where we're at.
It's our censors day off, but I don't think the kids could hear that.
Yeah, I got to remember that.
They're far enough across the room.
Yeah.
We're good.
Without the BS of Facebook, without the political stuff, without the snarky threads that develop, it's just a huge photo album, and so that's kind of what I've made my Instagram. It's a photo album of everything I collect. I have so many T-shirts, and it's always interesting to just kind of throw it up there and
you post some cosplay progress as well.
I do.
What are you? What's in the works? I did see some stuff in the works from you.
Yeah.
I recognize this little. Well, you had another leather vest for something else.
That's right. I
can't wait to see.
Yeah, I haven't done Lobo yet. I think I may have to do Lobo at AllCon. I don't know if I'm going to Fan Days or not. I really want to go get Chris Sarandon's autograph on my Princess Bride DVD that I have Carrie Ellis already signed. But I don't know if I'll be up for that. But I have Lobo just like on the back burner for anything. I'm working on.
You're doing classic Lobo, right?
Yeah, I'm going with Simon Bisley Lobo.
Don't do the new Lobo.
The new Lobo, I don't even recognize. The comic's really good and it's gory, but I don't really recognize that costume.
I just can't get behind this.
His short hair and his weird tight pants.
That's us going into a comic book rant, which
yes. So I have that on the back burner. For AllCon, I'm working on Bronze Age Captain Cold. It's the blue uniform with the freeze gun and little hoodie. It's not like the TV show Flash Captain Cold. It's
no. There's not much to that costume. Okay,
it's the traditional Captain.
Unless
Cold.
you're going to shave your head.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
We're not going to do that. Okay. He is
I'm just
bald
now
on
growing
that
it
one.
out.
He was bald on that show. Yeah, he was bald.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was definitely bald. So I have that. And then Livewire from Superman, the animated series. I'm a huge fan of Lori Petty.
Yes.
Livewire is kind of like the Harley Quinn equivalent to Superman.
I love Lori Petty as and plus, it's as soon as you heard her voice,
yeah.
just like, yes!
It's perfect. It's perfect. So I already did League of Their Own a few years ago. So I'm going to do something else, Lori Petty, which is Livewire. And then Squirrel Girl is the main thing that I'm working on right now. I have made the tail and...
This I gotta see. Because Squirrel Girl is one of my favorite Marvel.
I did the tail and the cuffs and the leg cuffs and the arm cuffs, but I had someone actually like sew the fur swimsuit is what I call it pretty much. It's what it looks like.
Leotard.
Yeah.
It's a leotard. See, I knew that.
My sewing skills are still in development, so like actually sewing something like that's a little complicated for me. So I do try to do as much as I can, but that one I just couldn't. But I'm excited for Squirrel Girl.
It's funny about Squirrel Girl because I was explaining to Rob had no previous knowledge of Squirrel Girl, and I was explaining her backstory and everything behind it, and he's just looking at me like, "Are you making this up?" I'm like, "No." Tell him like the list of villains that she's defeated and everything. And he's just saying, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, what do you?" I'm totally serious, but
Thanos, Doctor Doom, Deadpool, Wolverine.
confound these wretched rodents for everyone I swat away. A dozen more take its place. It's the best line.
And in like the most upbeat, positive, happy way possible to take out somebody. She's super cheerful and she's super cute. And
she did just get her own comic this week, which is
and I'm
awesome.
just gonna put that out there that I am a freaking muse for a lot of these communities. Sometimes, like I've been working on Squirrel Girl like 5 months, 6 months ago before I even knew the comic was coming out, and I was like, of course the comic is slightly tweaked with her costume and she looks a little bit different.
Yeah,
I'm doing the.
I still liked it. I still like
the costume is adorable, so it won't be that Squirrel Girl. It will be like her traditional,
the more
old school classic
So,
one. Yeah.
which brings me to my you got to get back over to your table. So I do want to ask a last question of you because you are a comic fan. What are you reading these days? Because I see that on Instagram all the time. I'm like, oh, I've even like gone, maybe I should go ahead and pick that up. You're more of a DC fan than I am.
I read the thing is, I read a lot of Batman. DC right now is just kind of doing some things that I'm hit or miss with.
Oh God, somebody agrees with me finally on this. Thank you.
But I read everything Batgirl. I read everything Batman. I read everything Detective Comics.
I do love what they're doing with Batgirl these days.
I do like the new Batgirl twist. Cameron Stewart and Babs Tarr are just amazing. I'm really happy with that reboot. But mainly a lot of the stuff I read are independent stuff, like from Image and from Boom. I'm reading the Escape from New York comics, The Big Trouble in
loved it
China comics. There's a Houdini versus Sherlock Holmes comic, which is amazing. I absolutely adore it. It's a cat and mouse game between these two fictional characters. Or I guess Houdini's not fictional, but you take Houdini's legacy.
The mythology that they're going with is kind of okay.
And then there's also one that I picked up. It's Tesla and Lovecraft. So that's kind of a lot of the things that I read. And the sex criminals and rat queens. I read all that, but I like a lot of these historical team-ups, mashups that have been coming out from Image and from Boom and stuff. So
yeah, Boom Studios is really killing it.
Boom is killing it. Boom and Dynamite are killing it.
My only thing is Kurt Russell making some money off some of these comics. Please tell me Kurt's making some money.
I mean, it's his likeness. I would really hope so, but then it's like
I wasn't happy with the likeness and the
Escape from New York's a little off.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me. So I'm glad I got somebody.
No, and even the story's a little poor, but
it's second issue. Issue 2.
It's taking its time. So. But I've been really happy with just about everything I've been reading. On the Marvel side, I've been reading the Magneto. I read some of the Access stuff. Nightcrawler, Silver Surfer. I really love Mike Aldridge, art. So anytime.
Yeah, one of my friends hit me with that one.
Yeah. So I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm probably about like 40 to 60 titles a month that I read.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat here.
He makes quite a doozy off me every month, and then on top of that, the vinyl. So
do you just walk in and he just smiles like I'm happy to see her, but yes, here she comes.
Yeah, he's like, we have all these, and what's cool is that they know me so well that they're like, here's what your pulls are, but we also found this other pile of stuff you may want.
Don't you hate when they
and I'm like,
because you go for a while and they know, I could probably get them with this.
Yeah.
That's a crack deal.
Yeah, anything Submariner or Namor, they're like, hey, we got this Namor in, and I'm like,
my soul is weak.
Ramen noodles for the month it is. I just spent $300 on a statue.
Oh, I can't do statues. Oh.
Statues are tough. So, but yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, and it's a new year. I'm dubbing it the year of the Phoenix. From ashes rise, just keep going. Exactly.
Well, you got the red hair for it, so.
That's pretty much what it was.
And you have done Jean Grey before. You've done a Jean Grey costume.
I haven't done actual
did the classic.
Phoenix, but I've done Marvel Girl.
Yeah, you did the Marvel. Well, I'm in the Marvel Girl costume with the
Yeah.
dress.
So maybe I'll do the Phoenix this year. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't give yourself too much. You know. That's like I've got cosplay that friends of mine have been like, "Hey, you ever gonna finish that?" It's like, I got things to do, but I try.
Exactly. I took a huge step away from cosplay like the last 6 months just to kind of focus on my family and on my new house and just on my life. And it's been nice. I didn't attend any conventions in the last 4 or 5 months, and it was really great because there was no stress. I put myself through unwarranted and unneeded stress, and when it becomes that situation, it's time to take a step back, and be like, I'm going to reevaluate.
Personal health.
Exactly. So I'm excited for this year. Like I said, I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to Denver Comic Con. I'm excited to be on their Geek Girl panel. So.
Sweet.
And I hate being vague book, so I won't do that. But there's a really, really, really good, about a 60% chance I'll be hosting the Weird Science reunion, 30-year reunion out there. So we're trying really hard. I'm teaming up with 8-bit Bar and Grill in Denver, Colorado, and so. That's gonna be one of my big partnerships for the new year.
Cool.
Is I'll be in Denver a lot.
Don't move there because we don't want you to stay.
Oh no, I'll just go there for recreational use.
No, yeah. I see what you did there. What?
So there's a lot, and I'm excited for it. So
Sweet. It sounds like it's going to be a big year for you. Make sure you watch it, guys. Make sure you watch it tomorrow. YouTube.com, and I'm going to put the link down there again. You want to tell them one more time because they need to know.
YouTube.com/the Fangirls of Dallas from 1 to 2 p.m. every Sunday Central Time.
And I'm going to throw that in there as soon as possible. But this video will be up, but make sure you're watching the show, and I'll be watching tomorrow because I want to.
I'm excited. Yeah,
you'll be by like I'm editing and I need something to listen to. 'Cause I listen to it. I listen at work. Most of the time I'm listening though. I can't watch because I got to be stealthy at work. But I'm listening. So. Anyway, tomorrow, guys, check out the new premiere of Fangirls.
It's Fangirls.
And
Pop culture nerdcore.
And I finally got my buddy Taffeta on the show, so I'm really happy about that. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, later, guys, and we're going to have some more interviews coming up from here at Roll to Play at their grand reopening. Mm-hmm. Make sure you come down, and we're going to be here for a while. So if you watch this, you can still get down here.
It's true.
Anyway, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you very much, Taffeta.